So today we want to set up our project ready to make the logo for Watford. So it's a little bit different what we're going to be doing. So if we have a look at the design brief, we're told that we're going to be using 3 Pantone colors. So it tells us what we're looking for and tells us the breakdown about how to get those colors. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up our project so that we can get those colors and not have to really think about that very much now. So normally when we're using Illustrator, we've been using RGB color, which is an additive color mode. So that's really good for screens, for digital stuff like that. What we want to use is we want to change to a subtractive process, which means clicking color mode and going down here to CMYK. So what this stands for, instead of red, green, blue, we're going to cyan, magenta, yellow, and yes, you guessed it, black. If you want to know why that's black, Google it, it's confusing. So what we're going to do is we're going to select that one. And what this means is that it's going to be better for print. And this logo is something that's going to be manufactured, not just digitally, but actually going to be a real thing that you can hold. So we're going to make sure that you set your project up. You can do the rest up here, depending on what sort of style you want, but I'll stick with the common size for now. Just make sure we've got that and click create. So what we're doing now is we are going to set up our colors. So first thing we'll do is just select the rectangle tool. Let's just make 3 rectangles. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to click in there. We'll make it so there is no stroke. And what we're going to do is we're going to choose our colors. So what colors is it that they're asking us to do? So there is a black, a red, and a yellow, and this is the breakdown of them. So let's try to find those colors. Obviously, we can find those colors quite easily just by clicking there. But is that the exact color that they want? Okay, so what we have here is we've got our values for each level of color. So we've got cyan, magenta, yellow, and black. So let's go over here, and it tells us exactly what to put in. So what I'm going to do, I'll just put this on my second screen so that I can see it a bit easier. Okay, so this first one, what we're going to do is we are going to make that, so we'll make the black 20, 0, 0, 100. Click on this next one, again, no stroke. Okay, let's make this one 0, 100, 100, 0. And the third one we will make 0, 7, 100, and 0. There we go. So we've got our 3 colors right here. So the problem is opening this up and actually finding the exact ones, because there are ones that look similar. And if we click the wrong button, we might get lost and not know where to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a color group. So with that highlighted, actually I'll just get rid of this stroke to make sure we don't get an accidental color. Alright, let's highlight everything. Now with that highlighted, what we can do is create a new color group. So if I hold over here and go to my swatches menu, there is a new color group button. If you can't see this, remember that we're using Essentials Classic. So I'm going to create a new color group. And I'm going to just call this Watford. You could call it Watford Colors. So make sure everything's clicked that I have clicked there. And press OK. Now we can see we've got this new color group with our information selected. So I can get rid of that. And what I can do now is go over here and I can create something. And if I want to change that color, I can quite easily click between all of these here. I can get my Paintbrush tool. Now Paintbrush uses strokes, so we reverse that. So let's go over here. Okay, and I can start writing Watford. Okay. Okay, and let's make the last one red. C. Maybe as well I will draw a football. There's, oh, that's a pretty good circle. There's a football. And look at that. I reckon I'm in with a shot with this one. Okay, so that's how we set up our project ready with colors.